We're coming. You're live.
Hello.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
My name is Dawn. This is my other half and partner in crime.
Hello, my name's Dave. How are we doing?
And we're also joined by our son.
Hello everyone, it's Joe. How are you?
Hello everyone on this lovely windy afternoon or evening.
Unless everyone's telling us it's lovely.
Dave's got his phone off, so everyone's saying hi. There's Sharon there. She said she was going to try and get on here because she was trying to sort Amy out. She's getting her head and organised. Hello Sharon. How are you this evening?
Hello.
How's Amy as well? Hope she's all
There's
right.
Laura.
Hello
Laura.
Hello everyone.
How's everyone doing? Anyone went to the car boot sales this morning? We actually been to two car boots this morning and an auction. Well,
Yeah.
We didn't sit in the auction. We went and put some prices on the auction.
Some bids.
We're both here. Amy's there, Dave.
Hello, Amy.
There you are, Amy. Dave says hello. Oh, and Amy, this is our son Joseph that we was talking about to Sharon.
We'll see you with your,
what
do you call it? Halloween dress on, didn't we?
Oh yeah, Amy in her Halloween outfit. That she has a lovely outfit every year. Mum always makes sure she's got a nice little outfit. So yeah, we went to two car boots this morning, Gayward and Knights Hill. We didn't even have to pay for to get in Knights Hill, so that was awesome. And
Chris Toilet.
Hello, usual.
Hi, Chris.
Hiya, Chris. How are you getting on? How's your sales getting on this week? Hopefully you've had a few good ones. We've been selling every day, so we're pretty chuffed. And we bought some more stock today, ready for the lockdown in Thursday, because we're all going on lockdown now, so that was a bit of a surprise.
It's Lucy.
Hi all, one half of L&B Retro. Hello, Lucy.
Hiya.
Hey, Lucy.
Chris, I said good week, quiet weekend for his sales. We've had a good week and a good weekend. Joe was a little bit slow during the week, ain't you? But you've had a good weekend.
Start, but the weekend's been really good. Ever since, yesterday was really good. We had quite a few yesterday. I don't know if that was because of all the rumours that was happening. Everyone was like, right, I better buy a couple of comic books and
ready for Christmas. Yeah.
But yeah.
And plus, Joe sold something. The person didn't pick it up. Came back to you. They still want it, don't they? So
yeah, I think I've discussed the kangaroo scrotum before, but I sold a kangaroo scrotum on eBay because that's what people want. I like someone joined as I was saying kangaroo scrotum, but someone brought it, but it was sent to a pickup place like an Argos or something. I think it was an Argos, but they never actually knew it was there, and they messaged me as it was coming back to me saying, "Oh, sorry about that. I had no idea about it," and that's the thing. So I was just like, "Oh, all right, I'll refund you for it." But they were like, "No, I still want it. Could you send it back?" So anyway, I've had to refund because I've got it now. I refunded them to sort the return case out, and now they've rebrought it, so I'm resending the kangaroo scrot. So
sending back his kangaroo ball sack back.
Ball bag.
The things people buy on eBay, I tell you.
I won't complain though,
Sharon said all car boots are cancelled around here till 2021, even though New Forest are cancelled.
Oh wow.
Our ones still went ahead today, but now because of lockdown, I don't think there'll be any more now till New Year.
Was they saying that they'd already told them this morning at Gayward or not?
I don't know.
I thought I heard Nan saying they said they'd finished.
I think Nan said, yeah, because everyone was saying, well, because we won't see you now, because usually there's still car boots right up into December.
Yeah.
She said a lot of people were saying, we wish you a happy Christmas.
Yeah,
we were all wishing everyone happy Christmas because we're not going to see them till the new year now. So that's a shame. But then, there you go. So we went this morning to see if we can get any more stock, but there wasn't really that much, was there?
No, and then we went to the big one, didn't we? And there was, 10 or 12 cars there?
Yeah, about 10.
There was only near the entrance.
Yeah.
But yeah, there weren't many at the other one because we was shocked. There was hardly any staff. There was no staff actually. So we got straight in. Usually you have to pay £1 to get to this one.
There was nobody there.
There was no one there.
The toilets they normally have a porta toilet thing. That was all gone.
Yeah.
But we went and had a look, and I think, did we buy anything?
I bought that docking centre thing, didn't I? That docking.
Yeah, so we did buy one thing, and I bought some DVDs, but I've opened them up, and they're all scratched. But I only paid 20p each, so
that's
not
too
too
bad.
Got
to check them, ain't you?
And then Dave went, well, there's an auction on. Should we go and have a look at the auction? Which we did, didn't we? We've done a video for that actually because we actually won some stuff because they're limited to the amount of people that were allowed in the auction, which was 50 people in the auction. You have to pre-book your seats. They were all taken up, weren't they? So
yeah,
we went in, had a look, had a big list of all the stuff and put little prices on, and we actually won 5 items out of 13. So that wasn't bad. And we didn't pay that much. It was £13 altogether.
I wish we'd have been able to get a seat because
we gutted.
I mean, we got the stuff really cheap. They're nothing like what we put the bids in for.
Yeah.
And we would have been, we'd have filled the car 2 or 3 times, wouldn't we?
Yeah. And next time Joe will probably come with us as well. But he was out with his girlfriend today.
On a Sunday.
We've done that before, haven't we? I've had to leave you there.
We can't see you, Joe.
Yeah, no, I'm trying. I can't see
like this. Like that. That's it. There you go. That's
we've had to. I'll go and empty the car while you stand there with the other stuff, wasn't it, in the car park?
Yeah, because we think we would have got a lot more if we were there, but unfortunately, because we didn't think we was going to go or anything, we would have pre-booked the seats because you got.
Plus the fact, like we were thinking, I don't know what we were thinking. We were thinking the stuff that was there was more individual lots than it normally is. There's normally a lot of bulky boxes and stuff, isn't there?
Yeah.
And we thought they'd get bought up, didn't we? But I reckon if you could have just put £1 on everything and it just took your luck, you'd have probably won, because one of the people put stuff in transit van, I think, transit type van, and that was chock-a-block, wasn't it, Dawn? They was having a job to shut the doors.
Yeah.
So they obviously. They always take the money as well, and I don't think they.
Well, though, don't they?
I don't think they buy that much, though, do they?
I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a long time since we've.
I know they buy bits and bobs, but normally it's a little bit specialist stuff they buy.
Not a van full of stuff.
Not a van full of stuff.
No, so we got pans, which we like pans.
Them French ones, didn't we?
Yeah. We only pay £3 for that lot. Another pan. £3 for that one. Jigsaws for £2.
I never did look at that one, did I? Waterford Island.
Yeah.
Frying pan, cast iron frying pan.
But like I said, we're not going to show them on the live. We're going to do it. We've got a video coming up for that. We've got a few videos, but at the moment I'm trying to clear my phone because my phone's full and it won't let me upload the videos that I have on there. So I'm trying to sort that out.
There's
so there's
doing videos on
pictures.
your phone, isn't it? Like,
few pictures.
You can't upload or edit the videos because you need the videos. They're taking all the space up.
Yeah, and I did a little sort of dumpster diving video as well.
A little tiny one.
We was going to go dumpster diving next week, but everything, because we were on lockdown, Joe can't go to work now. It's been shut down.
Yeah, we found out about it while I was at the track. And everyone was just like, oh, I guess that's it.
So I won't be able to go dumpster diving, but we've been going sort of around the estate and people are dumping the stuff already. So that's going to be something I'll be doing. I'll go around the estate and look or see if we can find some
good stuff during lockdown last time when people were just getting rid of stuff.
Because people can't be bothered to go up to the recycling centre. There's a bit of a palaver going up there at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if they'll shut them to start with in the 4 weeks, though, will they?
I don't know. They did last time, didn't they? When we had the lockdown.
Especially little ones.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But what a performance when they opened them up. Oh,
yeah.
Blimey.
So hopefully there'll be a lot more people putting stuff outside the houses and that. Mind you, I was a bit noisy earlier when I went dumpster diving. I accidentally dropped the thing. Crash! I was like, oh my god.
It was about 7:30 on a Sunday morning, and it weren't dumpster diving. It was just like, what do you call it?
Curb finding. I call it curb finding.
I mean, they always dump it all in the same places, don't they?
Yeah.
Because people see people dumping it there, they think that's where you should dump it.
Yeah.
She's dropping things, bang, crash, wallop. I think, Jesus Christ, let's get out.
I've never seen Dave drive off so quickly in all my life. I had the door wide open as well, so I could make a quick
get lynched around there, I tell you.
I did make a lot of noise this morning. I was like, oh my god, I'm usually really quiet. I try and get people seeing me doing it. We did today. And it was a plastic toy, so it made even worse noise than ever. It was a nightmare. But yeah, so I went dumpster diving yesterday and curb finding today. I also done a little with the dumpster diving. I've done a little video of my reduce haul as well because I like getting things for next to nothing. So
it's a classic. You used to do reduced hauls, didn't you?
I did. I used to do reduced hauls, freebie hauls. So that was quite because I
what about Poundland? Did you do Poundland?
Yeah, I've done Poundland hauls on here as well. I've done quite a lot actually. Lydia B says hello. Hello, Lydia B.
Hello, Lydia B. How are you?
Oh,
that's Lydia.
Sorry, Lydia.
Hello, Lydia.
It's one of them days, honey. It's one of them days.
Hello, Lydia B.
Where be you?
I was like, Lydia B? I did not click. I did not click that it was Lydia.
Yeah.
I hear you had a good time with Joe today.
Had
You
nice.
went and had Nando's and had something else there.
It's me.
It's me! What did she have then, Joe?
She had a thing that was like chicken, but it wasn't chicken.
Now,
It's
does
just
she have her
vegetarian.
ice with you?
The bloke, she went yesterday, and the waiter there, she asked for ice, like just a glass of ice. And the minute we sat down, it was the same bloke that served her yesterday. And he was like, "Oh, you're back again." And then he went over to the machine where you get your drink and your ice and stuff, and he got a big thing of ice to have.
She's got them trained in there. You lucky girl, Lydia.
She's saying yes, it was great.
She loves eating ice, so we've got hobbies.
What did you have?
I had a chicken burger.
A chicken burger? Did you have the chips and that with it?
No, it's a chicken burger.
No, just the chicken burger.
Should have chips, though. Chips are nice.
I didn't even ask laugh aloud. He just knew yesterday. I didn't ask either.
Yeah, just knew you're a nice person.
Alaska.
We'll have to buy her the big packets.
Yeah, we'll have to
and
get
then
one stocked.
you can have a cup here, Lydia, when you come to us.
Should do that.
Yeah, we can wrap it up for Christmas.
Yeah, your
Be a
Christmas
soggy
present
parcel,
sorted
wouldn't
with us, Lydia. We'll just get your ice for Christmas. Oh, Jesus. Joe was sort us out. Oh my God.
I think Edith may have joined in on the live stream, everyone. But we want to hear, what's everyone else been up to this weekend? Did you make the most of the car boots and stuff in light of the
You still got 3 more days to get bargain hunting, guys.
Up to... What's that saying?
They're just saying
hi to each other.
They certainly didn't do it around here, did they? There was nobody at the 2 car boots we went to. As in, not nobody, but there was only a few car booters at each one, weren't there?
Mm.
And there was only a few people attending the car boots.
Yeah, there weren't many people out and about.
Absolutely ridiculous. I would have thought people would have been out trying to.
That's what I was.
This is what they can't. We're like.
And also the car booters, you think they'd be like, "Oh God, we're going to be stuck with the stuff for 4 weeks at least."
Make the most,
get
buy
rid
as much as you can.
Well, I would have thought get rid
get rid of the stuff. Yeah.
This is what we're wondering about our auction. We've got an auction that's meant to be live on Friday, and the viewing's on Thursday. So, but we haven't seen anything being confirmed what they're up to yet, have we? So we're waiting and seeing.
Mind you, Sunday night, isn't it? I don't think you're going to hear nothing tonight. But and they probably don't know themselves because their office will have to tell them tomorrow, won't it? Or earlier in the week or whatever.
Yeah, and get them this is what we're going to do. So they might have it. They might decide to do it let's move it further until it locked down, or bring it forward. So that'd be interesting to see.
I think they did. Did they do any? They did some during lockdown, didn't they?
No.
No, they didn't.
No.
They started up after it was officially sort of.
Yeah.
The problem seems to be people taking the stuff there and getting the stuff from the auction.
Yeah.
Which I personally can't see a problem. Just put a gazebo outside and, don't have everybody just walking in and out willy-nilly. And there's not a problem, is there?
No.
The thing is, I think when we go to this auction that we're talking about, our Snetty auction, there's hardly anyone anyway there, is there? You don't really bump into many people, do we?
And the other stupid part about it is, why couldn't you go there in the first place? Because the kids and teachers and everything are going to school, isn't they?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, John's saying hello.
Hi, John. How are you today?
Hi, John.
Hello, John. Thanks for coming.
How are you doing?
Yeah, it does, and you can't even make the argument of the fact that people are putting stuff from their house into there and it could have, COVID on it and stuff, because the stuff stays in there for a week, doesn't it?
Well, 2 weeks, really.
2 weeks, yeah. Actually, yeah, it's literally 2 weeks, isn't it? Yeah.
John said, okay, thanks. Oh, that's brilliant. I hope you...
No, well done, mate.
Yeah, I hope you're getting.
What have you been up to? You've been out buying stuff and.
Yeah, are you doing like the rush minute of trying to get much stock in for the next 4 weeks, or are you all right? You maybe got backload and you're just going to work on that?
Yeah, what's everyone's plans for the whole?
Yeah, what is everyone's plans?
Lockdown and selling stuff.
We're as long as we can get in and out of our lockup, we're laughing, aren't we? Really?
Yeah, we've got backlog anyway.
I think that was open anyway last time, because the units and stuff, it is literally just like there's not anyone there, is there? You know what I mean? It's not like
and a lot of people run their businesses from them units as well, so they need to stay open. Them ones, I think, like we've said, they were open during the lockdown last time, weren't they? So we're quite fortunate enough we can still do, and we've got stuff, so we're all right.
The problem is at the moment, I mean, everyone's on about 4 weeks, but you don't know.
No, you can't say that, can you? Really? Because last time it was meant to be like 3 months or something, and it just kept going, and extensions and all this sort of thing. So it's like
Joe doesn't want it the whole 4 weeks. You've got your anniversary, your first year anniversary with your girlfriend, ain't you? You might be going somewhere with
Yeah, I don't think that's happening. You can't really book a hotel for everything. I doubt they're even open. You know what I mean? But it's just a shame. I had no idea this whole lockdown thing was going to occur. I don't think anyone did.
Hello.
But, you know, we'll think of something else.
So you might be going to something, ain't you? Lancashire or something, Lincolnshire.
Oh yeah, there was that, but that can't happen now, can it?
Well, we don't know until December. We don't know what's going on, do we? But like we said, we're fortunate enough. We've actually got a backlog of stuff. We've got a unit full of stuff as well. So we're one of the luckies. I know some people.
We went out today, but it was only really because we know we couldn't go out for another month, isn't it?
Yeah, we needed to get out of the house and get a bit of fresh air and
change the scenery a little bit.
Change the scenery. Enjoy what we've got around us. We're quite fortunate enough where we live as well. So, and during the lockdown, it's not so bad. We can take Edie up the beach.
Can we?
I think so.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. We'll have to find out about that.
That's sort of like a work thing, isn't it? It means a workout.
Yeah.
Is the exercise thing still a thing? I don't know.
Oh, someone said, "Oh, the Christmas house. That was the 5th, so maybe not."
That's Lydia said that.
Oh yeah, Lydia. Sorry, Lydia.
They already said might be longer than a month. Yeah, I think they've already saying that it's probably like maybe not going to be December 2nd or whatever it's supposed to be. But yeah, the Christmas house thing, I think even if this is the thing that me and Lydia were supposed to go to in Lincoln.
Okay.
But I don't think they'll have Christmas events. No, really. But you can't.
Which
like
is
I say,
a shame. Yeah, you can't say. At the moment, you can't say because there is meant to be like markets and everything going at the moment. So you just don't know, do you? I'm surprised he didn't do it sooner because it's sort of the way he's done it. It's near Christmas, so I don't think many people are happy about it. But we have to get in lockdown because there's silly people not doing what they're meant to be doing, and that's protecting each other, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think there's everything that's happened and that. I don't think they can shut everything down like they did before. I don't think they'll get away with it again.
No.
There's too many people.
No, I do feel sorry for people again we've got a friend whose daughter-in-law she got taken from one job because of the lockdown and just got herself a new job, and she's only done 2 shifts and now she's back on lockdown again, so she's not too happy, bless her heart, because she's not going to get any money for it. Amy will be going to school during lockdown. She's in year 7 of secondary school. Yeah, there's the schools, the colleges and the universities are all staying open, aren't they? I said to Dave, there's someone on my Facebook saying about the fact that they're not allowed to go and earn money to feed their children, yet their children can go to school or university or college. So they've decided to take their children away from that environment and keep them home with them.
Who's that saying?
Stephanie.
Hello, Stephanie.
Hello, Stephanie.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
We're very formal here, aren't we?
Yeah,
Good evening.
I've just got to shout a minute. Edie, no.
What's she doing?
What did you say? Left her?
Come on, Lady.
No,
Yeah, big girl.
Good news if you can do some exercise at the beach.
Yeah.
She needs a run down the beach. Perhaps we'll have to do that this week before lockdown.
Live stream down the beach, take the laptop down
Yeah,
little generator.
We keep saying we're going to go and take Edie for a beach walk because she needs it. She likes her beach walks.
Yeah, I think she's going to love the lockdown. Get more time with everyone.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone will say their pets love it when they're at home more, because our dog does. She absolutely adores it, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Having mummy and daddy and Joseph in the same room.
Stop fucking shaking.
She's shaking.
How was everyone's Halloween?
Oh yeah, we didn't have anyone knock on our door, which we weren't going to do Halloween anyway this year because of lockdown. But sometimes you still get people knocking on the door, don't you?
Yeah, the kids was walking about out there, weren't
There was
they?
a lot of kids. There was a few people around here that actually did give out sweets and that. But personally, for lockdown this year, we decided not to do anything. But we were out anyway. We went out shopping, didn't we? And took Joe to work. So we was like, we weren't here for it. But there was a lot of kids walking around trying to get sweets, weren't there? A lot of groups of children. But we you know, I'm such a sweetie. I always give these two a bag of sweets. Went out for a meal, too many.
Yeah.
Dave's got his whiskey at hand now. Oi.
It's medicinal.
Medicinal purposes. Little jinx.
Might as well make the most of it. Yeah. Get your cocktails in the weekend.
Yeah, that's what we were saying about loads of people. Was it busy?
It was really busy it was really busy downtown.
Yeah, Joe went to town today.
Like everywhere was busy. Like silly places were busy. Like HMV was filled up. Like who needs records? You know what I mean?
Well, they're getting the Christmas presents and that, isn't they? That's what it is.
Yeah, it is probably, to be fair. The HMV was packed. A lot of the food places were packed. Yeah, it's quite surprising.
Stephanie said, what's that, Joe? Back on it. She's saying she's back on it. Mr. Diggs. Hello, Mr. Diggs. Thank you for coming.
Hello.
That's Mr. Diggs. He's on Money Mental as well, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
You know who I mean?
I do indeed, yeah. I do see his name.
Who are you going at?
I'm not being rude, guys. It's the dog.
I'll speak to her for a minute.
She's sort of playing up
a
little bit. Well, not playing up. I think
into
she's
the
a bit fidgety and she wants strokes and what. I don't know what she wants at the moment.
Just went for a giant walk. But hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the live stream. We're talking about reselling and all that sort of thing. But how's what's everyone's plans for everybody else? You know,
I'll do it after. We'll just let Joe talk for a minute.
I just thought I'd ramble while they were sorting out this.
Getting licked to death.
The bloody dog stopped the video.
You see, it's the dog we have here.
There's fireworks around where you are, Stephanie. There's no fireworks around it. Well, I ain't really had. They keep doing fireworks really late at night, like 11 and 12.
Yeah, 12:30. I think it was Friday night, 12:30. I was still up, and there was fireworks going like crazy around here. But these two sleep through it all.
We've slept through an earthquake, so firework isn't really a problem.
These two could sleep through anything. Earthquake, it shook the house. I remember it so well. It shook the window and it shook the house. It shook the bed. These two were fast asleep and didn't even know we had an earthquake at the time. It was like crazy.
You got to sleep. We got some hellos. We got Kath saying hello. Hello, Kath.
Hi, Kath.
And
what are you doing? Are you going out with Daddy? I'm just letting Joe talk for a minute.
Chelsea? Always wondered how you say that. But hello, thanks for joining us. We're just having dog troubles.
It's a bit of a craziness just now.
I'll leave her alone. She's chill. She's doing.
She's not sure what she wants right now. Daddy's gone out, so she's like wants Daddy back.
Hey, look, you got loads of hellos going.
Hello, everyone. Sorry about that.
We're back.
Dave's just gone out there. I'm hoping she'll follow Dave out. Then she'll come out of the way, but she's a bit family orientated at the moment, our dog, so she's like has to follow everyone. Right, let's have a look. So what we got here, Joe? Who have I got to say hello to?
Kath has joined us.
Hi, Kath. Dave will be back in a minute.
I was going to say that, but you said
Chelsea. Oh, hello, Chelsea.
Yeah,
how are you?
I haven't seen your name for a while. It's good to see you again.
Oh, wow. Nice to have you here, Chelsea.
And you said hello to Mr. Diggs and that, didn't you?
Yeah, I've already said hello to Mr. Diggs. Edie threw me. Edie's the bulldog. She threw me. The bulldog. We actually took her with us when we went to pick up the auction. She didn't like it. Because we had to leave her for 2 minutes. She's very clingy thing. I know you just got me and Joe now. Look.
Yeah, well, I just thought
We'll get rid of it.
if you switch that, and then we can. There we go.
There you go.
Hold up. We can have the room to ourselves. But yeah, what's everyone's sales been like this week? Anyone really talk about your sales yet this week? They haven't.
Oh, you haven't, guys. We want to see how you're getting on this week. Is Christmas actually hitting you now, or are you still a little bit slow?
For me personally, I think Christmas stuff is maybe coming into play. I've had some stuff that I feel like sold that are Christmassy related, comic books.
Board games, didn't you?
Board games, sort of board games, categories. If you ever heard of it, I picked up a categories from a car boot. Definitely, board games are a way to go. So
It's only about 50p or something, didn't you?
It was either 50p or £1. It was one of the two, and I sold 15 plus.
Kev's in the house, Dave. Chelsea's in the house.
Hey.
Here's Dave. Here he comes.
Stephanie had a very good day today. That's good.
Hey, brilliant.
And Chelsea says the whole week has been non-stop. That's great. That's great to hear.
Actually, it's been non-stop for us, isn't it? And we're selling a lot of old stuff, like stuff we've had on there for ages is going at the moment. I think I visit my homes every single day this week, and I don't think I've had a day where I haven't been.
No.
Or the post office.
Sorry.
Earthquake simulator.
I mean, we don't do a great deal, do we?
No.
Not like some people.
We've had some big ones, though. Pan for 35, wasn't it?
Mm.
Did you tell everyone about your Facebook there? That's happened this week, didn't it?
What's that? Look?
Oh, we had a sale on Facebook.
Sale on Facebook, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We was really excited about that, weren't we?
Yeah. That's funny because Chelsea, he said about, the big items and that. He did ask us about what we were going to do with it. And we've been trying to sell it on eBay.
Yeah, we've had it on eBay for a while.
Oh, for quite some time, actually. We did have some that turn up.
We always get that coming up.
Anyway, that's another story. But no, I had about 12 watches on it or something.
Yeah, you had quite a few watches.
And we'd gone right down to £15. We just wanted to get rid of the damn thing, wasn't it? It was a mangle, an old vintage mangle. We only paid £8 for it, I think. I thought I was going to make a few quid on it, but it wasn't to be.
Lydia's got to go. See you later, Lydia.
Oh, see you later,
Bye, Lydia.
Have a nice dinner. Thank you for a nice day. See you.
And we put it on Facebook.
Yeah, and within
put it up for £5.
24 hours.
Put it on for 20 quid. And it sold.
I think it sold within 8 hours, was it? I put it on late at night. It sold within 24 hours. I would say probably half of that, actually, to be honest.
No, big 12.
Yeah. It sold pretty quickly.
It sold really quick. And they picked it up as soon as they said they wanted it as well, didn't they?
So we was like highly delighted with that, weren't we?
We did a little dance. £20, so we made an extra £5 and we didn't have to pay any eBay fees.
Got a couple of messages to read.
PayPal for it. Go on, Joe.
No, you say what you're going to
Joe
say.
said,
Stephanie said, oh, yeah, I think she's gone. But Stephanie said, so glad I stocked up in the last few weeks.
Yes, indeed, yeah.
And then she said, I think this is about when you said about selling old stock. She said, yes, me too, Dawn. Lots of old stock going. So I think
I don't know what's going on because all the old stuff we've had on there for ages is going, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll get
which we're happy because then we ain't got to take it up the auction.
I've had a couple of bits sold and I thought, oh my God, I hope I still got them. I forgot about them. And seriously, oh my God, I've still got them.
The boxes marked, but we couldn't find one of the items. It was in the box underneath or something.
What I do every so often, I have a bit of a clear out and throw everything in boxes and then think, oh, I think I've left it on eBay.
Go on, Joe.
Mr. Diggs says, steady flow of sales here and there, then expect to get buyers as lockdown and Christmas get closer. Yeah, definitely.
That's what we were saying. We think it's going to go up again because of lockdown. And with places being shut, people are going to look somewhere for their items.
Sure.
I've noticed Depop. I'm seeing a lot more on Depop at the moment as well.
What's that line?
We'll get to that, buddy. Stephanie.
Oh, where are we?
Hold on, mate. Right. Stephanie said, "So happy for you."
They are
very nice.
Thank you very much.
And then Chelsea in regards to what you said about the Facebook thing. Said well done.
Well done. Cheers, matey.
And then Kath said just sold a decorative plate to Hungary or Hungarian. I don't think I've ever sent anything to Hungary. I don't think I've ever sent anything to Hungary.
We keep getting lots of questions. I don't know if everyone. I'll tell you what. I don't know if everyone's getting this as well. But lately we've been getting questions. How much would it be to send to so and so? Even though we've got GSP because they're trying to get it cheaper at the moment. We've had quite a lot of that lately, haven't we? And we say no. We send it through that because that's how comfortable we like to do it through that. I don't know if everyone else.
What was the thing that you had? Because you asked me about something from a different country.
What's going on? Who's this blue one?
We can
right, Dad, calm down a minute.
Buddy, it's Chop Chop. You say hello to him.
Hello, Chop Chop.
And here's your monitor. That's why he's in blue.
Moderator.
We'll
just talk about this one thing, and I'll read Lucy's message and then the rest of the messages.
All right, mate.
We've got to balance it that way. But you asked me about something, mate. You wanted sent to another country, and you want me to show you how much it was.
That was that was for Depop, and someone asked on there, would I send it to Austria or something?
Oh, it was Austria, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the outcome of that?
They never got back to me after I gave them the price and that. So
fair enough.
That wasn't going to be sent. And I've sold them now anyway. So Lucy
says Facebook can be very hit and miss. Sometimes you can be lucky and someone actually turns up when they're supposed to.
Yeah, so
I've
had a few people, like when we had plant pots and that for sale. I'll come round and get them today.
Yeah.
Gave them my address and everything, and they never turned up and never got anything to say, sorry, I didn't turn up because which was so wrong.
What was it? My husband will come and pick them up tomorrow. Oh, and then tomorrow comes and it's, sorry, I forgot to mention my husband's going to be in hospital tomorrow or today or something.
Yeah, we get a lot of that around here.
Like you'd forget.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were so chuffed we sold something, weren't we? Like, but we have had some. That's why we've never bothered, isn't it? Because we tried a couple of times and nothing happened, did it?
Yeah.
Apart from excuses.
That one actually sold on Marketplace.
Yeah.
So I was quite pleased with that. Now Chop Chop said, hi guys.
Chop Chop says hello.
Hello, Paul.
Hey,
hello, Paul. I've done that one. I've said hello, Paul.
I don't say that. RJ says hi all.
Hello, RJ.
Hello, RJ.
Yeah,
hello, RJ. Thank you for joining us.
Is that a new name, RJ?
I don't know. Not while I've been on these live streams. I don't think.
Hello, RJ. How are you, my man? Oh, poor lady.
I apologise.
Go on, Joe.
We're better with long names. That's all the messages.
Hi, Chop Chop.
Everyone's saying hi to each other.
Everyone's saying hello to each other. We're getting a
community.
That's
nice, Dave's trying to read it, but because he hasn't got his glasses on, so he can't really read properly. And now Chop Chop saying hello to everyone.
I can't read it.
RJ said, laugh out loud, no worry, guys.
You're right. Thanks.
Yeah,
just
dear me.
What's the matter?
Just let me go.
Mind you, she's probably playing with that toy. She got a free toy yesterday out of our dumpster dive in, so she's very happy at the moment.
We bought did we buy a house in Hungary, no? Or was it Bulgaria?
Bulgaria. Not Hungary.
Close though, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, if you had smell-o-vision, guys, right now, you would see.
Come on, you got to think some of these people want me eating.
Yeah, sure. I hope nobody.
Hopefully not.
No, be professional at that. When we're running a live stream here.
RJ. I don't know.
Read that one, then. But yeah, I think the Facebook thing is a good way to go. Mr. Diggs asks in relation to Facebook. Question: are you guys in any of the Facebook reselling groups?
What, like where we live?
Well, why don't you ask the person?
Oh, where we live? Yes, we're in most. If we live in Norfolk, Kings Lynn, and we're in most of them. I would say probably every single one that has come up, and also Marketplace. And we actually also, if you do live in Norfolk or around Norfolk, we actually do run a Facebook page ourselves, which is hang on, I bet because it's a long title.
Longest name you'll ever heard.
But it's basically events around here. So we do car boots and auctions and things like that. I'll just get it up. But I know a few people on here have joined us. Like if they come up here.
What about groups that aren't around here, as in reselling groups in general? Why you ready?
What's Mr. Diggs?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if he asked that question for a reason.
I don't know. You can ask.
I just sort of did, didn't I?
Oh, yes.
So, guys, if you do come visit up here, if you come holidays up here in Norfolk or whatever, we actually run a page ourselves. It's called Kings Lynn and Surrounding Areas Car Beach Yard Sales, Fates, etc., etc. And you can't see. Oh, I can't see. Oh, there you go. That's our page.
Yeah, I can see that.
You couldn't really see that. Sorry about that. The light's a bit wrong, but
the words are there.
We've run it for about a year, haven't we? And we just update it constantly with anything, events going on, even live auctions, things like that goes on there. So if you ever want to join that,
no, he didn't mean that. No, he meant like Money Mental. I think he's saying.
Yeah, I'm with Money Mental.
Yeah, I am.
did
Yeah.
Actually, put the saying thank you for visiting our
I
live.
think you are going.
Yeah. I mean,
yes,
yeah.
and you guys actually answered one of Joe's questions about a kitchen tour that he had.
Yeah, churro maker.
Is that what it was? Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I've asked about, and it is.
It is what it is.
Ooh. Chop Chop says, I haven't got Facebook, but this week I will sort it out so I can sell my big items on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got.
Can't it? Like,
yeah, we've got a few big items that we would like to try and put on there. We've got like a put-up bed that we need to get on there because it's not worth putting in an auction. You only get about £1 for it, and it's a nice clean one, isn't it?
And what we have got some indoor plastic rabbit hutches, haven't we? Like double ones.
Yeah, we've got rabbit hutches.
We're going to put them on.
So we're going to try and get a few bigger items out of the house. And I think we've got some cabinets up the unit as well.
I think I did try it on Facebook once before. I mean, this is a good thing. It cost me like $99.99 when I bought it.
Yeah.
I mean, they are cheaper now, admittedly. I remember I put it on there for 30 quid and it was like new, wasn't it? And like I was getting some lovely messages, 20. Like, what is that? How old you are? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How many children you got?
I'm the one that puts the stuff on because I like to try and take some of that stress away from poor Dave.
I don't do.
Dave doesn't do the putting on the Facebook one. I do that. No, I sort it out, but I do discuss it with you, don't I? But we did say we're going to try and get some of the rabbit hutches we've got put them on. Especially it's the right time of year as well.
Yeah.
Get rabbits and whatnot.
We bought one virtually by accident at an auction, didn't we? On legs.
Yeah.
That's quite a nice thing.
Yeah, that's up the
They're just so big and heavy for sending.
Yeah, and we have tried. It's not like we haven't tried.
I got some more messages, Joe.
Go on then, Jay.
Oh, you want me to read?
Yeah.
Mr. Diggs says, do you guys have time to watch other resellers on YouTube?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah.
We watch a lot.
We watch a lot of different people. I like watching new people as well, not just like the old ones that have been on there for ages. I like to watch new people and subscribe to them as well. I think that's quite.
I think it's good to have a range of people to watch. Sort of all different.
You're learning all the time.
There's young Catholic
ones. I'll read Chris's one for this.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Chris said, There is also online car boot on Facebook. I think it's run by the Tap Doctor. An online car boot.
Oh, I think I have seen that one actually. Have you seen that one? It's an online car boot. I think I have.
Oh, I have, haven't I? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we know about that one. I don't think I got. I'm not on it though.
No, I think we see it when it first started, didn't we?
Yeah.
But we didn't go on there.
No, I don't think we actually got on there.
Do you want me to read Cass ones?
Yeah, go on then, read Cass.
Cass says, my sister lives in Bulgaria because it's so cheap. She went there with her 14 digs and now has over 40. She can't bear to see an animal suffer.
Dogster.
Oh, I spelled digs, I don't know that. But that's pretty cool.
Very cool.
And then Jace said that to Kath, my sister lives there also. Laugh out loud. We were going to originally live there as well.
We bought a place.
We actually bought a place there ourselves. We was going to take Edie and our other little dog that we had, Sonny, with us. What was you going to take the ferrets? We have ferrets then, didn't we?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what was it. I can't remember now. But
I don't know what animals we had. But it just didn't happen, so.
Chop said, can I have a business name or a false name on Facebook as I just want to sell, not show pictures of my dinner to old workmates?
What's he saying?
Saying he just wants to have Facebook for like selling his stuff, not like, you know, what everyone else has Facebook for. Trying to picture of his dinner to old workmates.
Yeah, I know. We know people like that, don't we? Oh, the dog's farted. Yeah.
Put it on Facebook.
Yeah, put it on Facebook.
I mean, you can definitely. You can just put you can just put your page as a selling thing if that's what you want.
Actually, a lot of people do their own,
that, yeah.
like, oh, I don't know, you could say Joe's selling page and have his own seller page. You can do anything like that, actually. You get a lot of people just don't have their actual name, but it's like their name and then selling page on it all.
I don't know if you can have a proper selling page on Facebook now, can't you?
You could have anything.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, I think you can.
You could do groups and likes.
I've heard people talking about. I think anyway. I don't know.
I know people do a page where they're a selling page themselves and then they advertise themselves on the other things and that. And I know people do groups and that, so they can sell stuff on there.
Julie Handley says.
I think you missed.
No, they're just talking to each other at the moment, Dave.
Julie Hanley says hello from East Yorkshire.
Yay!
Well, hello, Julie.
Hello, Julie. We're going a bit global now, aren't we?
Cool, look.
We're all over this.
Oh no, we had Ireland the other day. The other week we had an Island one.
That's
really
That's what we mean.
That would be yes. Then.
Oh, sorry. I'll shut up. Go on, Joe.
Mr. Diggs says, right, got to go now and list some stuff. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.
Bye, Mr.
Bye.
Diggs.
Thank you for coming and watching.
Yep,
appreciate it.
Oh, look what I can see. Thank you, Julie.
You're looking really good, Dawn. Oh, there you go. You got fans.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
RJ says he's from Dartford, Kent.
Wow.
Bloody hell. They put down from Dartford, Kent, Lowell. But I don't even know. How far away is Kent to us?
It's quite far because we went and got a ferret from up there.
We went and got a rescue ferret from once down there.
In the pouring rain and thunderstorms and everything, don't we? To go and get this ferret.
We had to go through that toll, didn't we?
Yeah. Quite a long way. I know that for sure. Lucy said, I've got to shoot off now to take care all. Thank you, Lucy. See you later. Bye. Good evening from
Kashmir. There you go. Now we are global.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow. It's very exciting to see where everyone is from, actually. I'm from Woking, Surrey.
Well.
Everyone letting us know.
I don't know. We keep saying, well, we think everyone should be from Norfolk, don't we?
Yeah, we're sort of in
we always think you guys should be down here with us.
We never go out in the front room normally.
Chelsea's from Hearts. How do you say
Hampshire.
that?
Oh, no, yeah, Hearts. That's like Hertfordshire, isn't it, then?
And Stephanie's from Hampshire.
Oh, wow.
Is Hertfordshire near where we used to live?
It's not far. Dunstable, we was Bedfordshire, we was. I don't think it's too far away.
That's where we're originally from. Joe was born here in Norfolk. We moved up here 21 years ago.
There's a chop. All right, I better shut up because I keep
we've read that one.
You used to live in Woking in the 70s, up there, out loud.
RJ said that.
RJ said that, Dad. Woking. Where's Woking?
Woking. Someone else said that they were from Woking, didn't they? Chop said he's from Woking, so it's in Surrey.
Oh, sorry. I don't think I've ever been that way, actually, to be honest.
it's just as bad still.
Actually, we say that from where we used to live. Chelsea used to like visiting the Dunstable Downs.
Me.
I don't know if you remember, Chelsea. They used to do what's them things, Dad, that they used to do? Oh, paragliding. Yeah, they used to do paragliding hang gliding down there, but they've stopped it now, haven't they? Hang gliders. Yeah. I remember my mum and dad used to take us up there to go and watch that when I was little. Do you remember that, Dave?
Yeah, and the old gliders and everything up there.
Yeah, it's changed a lot. The last time it was quite a few years ago when we went, but they've got that new building and that, haven't they, there? And
when I was a kid, which was a couple of years ago, I used to do orange rolling.
Really?
Yeah, on a bank holiday. I don't know what bank holiday, but I remember it. And they used to let all these oranges go down and like the steepest bit of Dunstable Downs. I mean, you wouldn't get away with it now, it'd be health and safety and everything else like that. There's people falling down the hill and everything, like, you know.
It was nice when we went back because we took
Luton and
Joe
Dunstable used to be really
Joe
busy
them
afterwards. Like.
Yeah. What did you think to it, Joe? Because
I
that's where
like
we
it.
were.
I thought it
brought
was
up
really
and
nice. Like the whole area and that, like you know, the downs and all that sort of thing. It feels quite big, doesn't it? Like if you're quite high up.
Beautiful
and all that sort of
scene
thing,
as
it's really
well,
nice.
isn't it?
Looks
And you've
really
got the
lovely.
gliders as well. You can watch the gliders go up in the air and that, can't you? The is it gliders? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. I used to do kites as well, didn't they? Kite events down there. I don't know if they still do them. We haven't been back there for
There's a great big there's a great big thing you can sit in now and have coffee, and it might even be called a cafe.
I think that's what Chelsea said. Posh new visitor centre there now.
Oh, that's a
we
better
actually
word,
went in there, didn't we, and had a coffee and a bit of cake, I think, if I remember correctly. And then we took Joe for a walk around there with our,
it was nice.
at the time, our little tiny chihuahua before Edie came to us.
I know when we left Dunstable, we didn't need to pay for the parking, did you? Up Dunstable Downs. I was totally disgusted when I went in there. You had to pay for the parking, didn't you? It was like, this is our Dunstable Downs. And I went, no, it ain't, because you don't even live here anymore.
We often talk about back home. We have, you know, I don't miss it as much as I thought I would, because it's not. I missed certain areas of it actually down there. I was talking about Luton, wasn't I? What was that place that I said about the museum yesterday, Dave?
Wardown Park.
Wardown Park, if anyone knows Luton. There used to be I don't know if it's still there because we haven't been down there, but there was a museum that used to go in there for free. And I love it. Absolutely love it. Go on,
Someone
Joe.
asked what our accent is. I think it's just sort of shooting off now. What our accent is, and also what the temperature is here. What is our accent? I don't even know.
Well, I'm from Luton and you're from Dunstable, so
I feel like we're accentless, but it'd probably be Norfolk, I guess. But I don't know.
Well, we've been in Norfolk 20 years, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we talk a bit like you talk about the old tractor going down the road, isn't it?
Mind you,
I mean?
you've got a bit of, sometimes, because Dave's half Irish, and I think sometimes you've got a bit of Irish in your way of talking sometimes, don't you?
It's funny thing, I remember I was helping the bloke unload a lorry or something, and I was talking about my little old boy. He said to me, "You from Dunstable, mate?" I didn't say it like that at all, because he was from New Zealand, which I thought was really funny that a man from New Zealand would know, because I said little old boy. I was from Dunstable, but there. I don't know what that's got to do with anything.
Right, are we missing it, Joe?
People were talking to each other about what they picked up from a car boot, and it's gone.
Oh, Funborough Boot Fair today. Someone went to. Posh new visitor centre. You said that, didn't you already? Yeah. Okay. Any good pickups? Someone said. I don't know what that's. Who's that to? Oh, that's to Chop Chop.
Right.
Then we've picked up a pram with all the add-ons plus bath and more for £20. That's what they picked up from the car boot. Nice one. Not been any booties in ages. What temperature is it there? Here in where we are in Norfolk, because actually I just looked, it's 16 here. It's quite warm actually here.
It's quite warm for us. It's 0 degrees where they are.
Saying about him calling me dad.
Who, me?
Mind you, I call you mum, don't I?
Yeah.
Julie said, I always laugh when you, Dawn, ask Dave a question and say, Dad, my husband is 10 years older than me, but looks older, and I always say Dad to Felix the cat, and I say, go tell your dad you want your tea.
There's actually, I don't know if anyone knows this, but I'll just say, there's 21 years between me and Dave, isn't there?
Don't tell me you're 20 years older than me. Jesus Christ, I didn't think they'd notice.
There's 21 years between me and Dave. But there was 10 years between my mum and Dad, weren't there?
They'll all turn off now.
No, they won't. You little bugger. But yeah, I always call him Dad. I always have done.
Mind you, I was never going to keep you past 30, was I?
Yeah, this is our little joke. When we first got together, he always said, "Right, once you reach 30, you're not being kept anymore." Well, I'm 42 now, so I must be doing something right.
Well, you take my dog out for me.
So I must be doing something right. It must be me cooking. Because I've got better with age now.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
No, I don't know about that, Mum. Come on, let's just tell it live.
You two are
I
such
just wanted
liars.
some
Let's
what
keep
is it? Fruit loaf with some butter on, like cooked, and I don't know how much of that was still bread, but it was a lot of charcoal. But
They call it cremation, don't they?
Julie said, and one day at a car boot, I said, "Dad, look at this," and the store owner said, "Your daughter wants this."
Yeah, we get that.
We
Yeah.
get that all the time, don't we? And I go, I just look at him and go, "Where's my fella?" Actually, to be honest, but it's never bothered us, so we're not that.
Oh,
fussed.
Jesus, we've got more to worry about in life than that, bugger, haven't we?
Had a massive haul of pocket dragons from Norfolk this time last year.
I've
Pocket
never heard of
dragons?
pocket dragons. I knew you were going to look at me and ask that very
We was
same
going to ask
question.
Joe
but I
because
had
he's a
no
man.
idea
of the
what,
pocket
what
dragons.
are pocket dragons, are, Jim?
Are they
I've
like
never
little
heard of
balls
that.
or something?
I think there's a Bakugan, what you're thinking of, but I'm not sure what
Oh,
that is. Also,
I'm gonna
whereabouts
sort that
in
then.
Norfolk did you get that from? 'Cause that'd be quite interesting to hear.
Chelsea said, "Joe, can you see yourself selling full time like your mum and dad?"
Well, I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do at the moment.
Joe is
sort
at
of
the
thing.
moment.
I'm sort of, that's the plan. The plan is to see how it goes for a year. And, if it goes really well, then I'm going to try and keep doing it. But yeah, I think it's going all right so far. I think, I just got to get, my swing of things sort of.
You just got to step it up a bit, anyway,
Yeah,
to make a living out of it.
Yeah, well, yes. But,
Joe was fortunate enough that you
doing.
had a load of stuff first, so you could try it out with your own stuff. And now you are self-employed now, aren't you? You've got all your self together and sorted yourself out and that, and you've been doing it for how long have you been doing it?
A few
for?
months. I don't know how long. But
you enjoy
you're doing all right, though, aren't
he
you?
loves it.
Yeah,
When I'll tell you what, that's the first thing he says in the morning if he tells you if you've got a sale or something. That's Dave and Joe's little thing in the morning. Who's got the sale overnight? What's that?
Oh, it's just because a swear word was said, so they don't really like that. But I can put that in there.
That's all right.
Show.
I'm swearing, John.
Huh? Kath?
Your calf. Smack her hands.
What we're reading? I think everyone's sort of talking.
Oh, look, Joe. Did you see what Chelsea says?
Nice. He said, "Sure, you would do well. You have great role models to learn from."
The thing is, me and Dave, we've been resellers for a long, long time. My parents themselves, they were into reselling as well. We had market stalls, we had everything when I was younger. Dave, you used to do a bit here and there, didn't you, before I met you?
Yes, indeed.
So we've been resellers. Well, I've been around it all my life. Dave's been doing it for a long, long while. So Joe's been around it all his life, since he was a baby, basically. So he's picked up a few tricks of the trade, hasn't he, Dad?
Well, when we first moved down here, we didn't have enough money, did we? We had to do car boots and that, didn't we? And we used to buy stuff from auctions and sell it on the car boots, and we used to do really well.
Yeah.
Like van loads we was doing, weren't we?
Yeah.
And we didn't have storage or nothing.
No.
We bought a little old transit van, and we done that for about 15 years when you think about it.
Yeah.
And
even when me and you were in full-time work, we both still did it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because we enjoy it, we love it.
That is our part of it, yeah. We do enjoy doing it.
We enjoy reselling, and that's one thing we can actually say we absolutely love reselling. You do get your days where it's downhill.
When that fella gets a sale, he laughs to himself, he chuckles, don't you? You're so happy.
Yeah.
And that's how it's got to be. If you're not happy,
if
you're not happy doing it, you might as well do something else, didn't you, really?
You definitely got to enjoy
I love it because I check on his thing in the mornings. And if
we know before, and then we have to be surprised, don't we?
So I always say, Dave, he's got a sale. I bet you that'll be the first thing he'll do when he comes down.
You could not do that. It could be a cute surprise.
Yeah, but we love just keeping an eye on you. We're proud parents of you, aren't we? Yeah. We've always been proud parents of you.
Right, I'll read that one.
Which one, Joe?
The blue chop chop.
Chop chop.
What just sold a glass for. What's that, Joe?
Well, that's what I wanted you to read because I don't know if you went $2.99 or that wouldn't be 2,000.
No, it's $2.99 this time next year, Roger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Judy said I had to give up work due
Rodney.
to ill health and got quite low, and my counsellor said you need a hobby, so I took to going to car boot. It's nothing like you guys, but I love buying cheap and selling for profit. Don't say that to me. I love buying
We like
cheap.
free.
But yeah, I was going to say that I love freebies, and that's why I go dumpster diving as well as buying stuff for free. We get a lot of freebie stuff, and I would say if you want to try dumpster diving, go to charity shop ones because they throw some good stuff away. And we had the aeroplane thing, flight stimulator, I think it was. And that came out of the charity shop being brand new and sealed, and we sold that for £16 on eBay. So it just shows you what they throw away.
Sort of dumpster diving, but not really.
Dumpster diving.
The pound behind the pound shop.
Pound shop, guys.
You can get all your boxes. Obviously, when it's nice and dry, get all your boxes, all different shapes and sizes that you can imaginably think of, because the small ones are always handy and nice and strong. And the big bags are wrapping.
Yeah, and not only that, check their dumpsters too, because they throw out good stuff. And we made £24 on the last stuff that we got from Pound Loan.
We see it on the car boot. We sold it at an auction, didn't we?
We went to Gaywood, yeah. I saw my stuff that I put in auction at one of the stalls, and then we went to another car boot sale, and there was a bundle of barbecue forks, and they were what we sold. They were from the pound shop, and they were selling them there, weren't they, Dad? And I said to Dave, it was really funny. I thought that was brilliant. What are we doing? $2.99. It was $2.99. Well, hey, you do the Del Boy thing on your roof in your car like we do sometimes, but not for $2.99. Is she all right? Oh, she's all right. I sold about 20 jigsaws during lockdown. That's
jigsaws.
It was Chop Chop saying he'll be right back. He's just feeding the dog.
So it's feeding her. We've already done it.
I wonder what it done to the dog.
Actually, we bought some today. I got them for £2. Two of them are sealed, and they're from the 1990s. And then I've got some that I'm going to have to sit there and do because I don't like putting them on without checking them. But I did sell a vintage one, didn't I? Woody Woodpecker one.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
For
you didn't pay that much for it, did you?
£7. I only paid like 20p for it, plus postage on top. So I've been selling a few.
We got to check that Waterford cast iron frying pan out.
A bit like a puzzle, isn't it?
What, this one here, Dave? The one you got from auction today?
Yeah, the one that you're not going to show because you're shaving it.
Do you want to show me your pan, though? He's very excited about his pan.
No, I'll keep it secret.
Let's keep it.
I'll
only get in trouble. Here, look.
Auction haul video for everyone.
I sold about 20. You've done that, haven't you?
Actually, our local charity shop down here, they've been selling, because I have them on eBay. I like to keep an eye on what they're selling. And they sold loads and loads of jigsaw puzzles, because they get theirs all for free, don't they? Because it's donated. But they sold loads. What's the most profit you made out of an item, guys? Well, I'll let Dave talk about his.
Where does it say that then?
Julie asked that question.
I'll let Dave talk about his favourite one.
I've probably said this before, haven't I?
Every stream.
You say your one, and I'll say my one, and Jake can say his one.
My one was from a house clearance we done, which was. I'll tell the whole story because keep it going. We went and priced the job up, and I said, "Is there anything in the loft?" And they said, "Nothing in the loft." Well, we was getting on. We was like, not finished, but nearly finished. And the man said to me, "I'm really sorry, but there's stuff in the loft." I said, "Well, this is going to mess things up. You want it done today? And if the loft's full up," he said, "No, there's only half a dozen boxes up there." Anyway, we got no ladders or nothing to get up in the loft. So you ended up climbing up on my back, didn't you, Joe?
Yeah.
And got up there. And there was half a dozen boxes up there. So we chucked them on the van, most disgruntled really, but anyway. And when we got home, for some reason or other, we didn't look at these things. We just threw them in the lockup, and they were in there for a long while. And I opened one up one day, which was all done up lovely in this crepe paper sort of stuff, and string, and what it was number plates from Iran or Iraq or somewhere. These red moulded aluminium number plates off a car. Anyway, I looked, and there were silly figures like £800. People was asking for them. I put ours on for $395 plus postage, and they sold within 2 or 3 days, didn't they?
Yeah.
So that was our best one, and that didn't cost us a penny.
My favourite one is a mirror.
In fact, we got paid for taking them away.
Yeah.
Perfect. Is it alright if I just stop you there just to read something?
Yeah, quick? Go on.
RJ just says, there's other people have stuff to say, but I'll read this one out just because he's saying bye. RJ says, guys, got to make some cool, stay safe all.
Thank you for joining us, RJ.
Thanks for popping in, RJ. Do appreciate it. Thank you.
And then I'll read the rest of them after you say your thing.
So my favourite one is I paid £1 for this, like a massive wicker mirror, wasn't it? And we got £65 for it, and that went to London, and that's plus postage on top of that.
What was that,
my favourite one. A wicker mirror for £1. I got it.
Oh, we done well that day, didn't we?
Yeah, and then we got 65 for that, and that was on auction as well.
There was a man with a car boot, and he was just selling everything stupid money, wasn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
I did think about saying, like, you want to put it all back in your trailer, mate, and take it round to our lockup, like, you know what I mean? You could have bought the lot for bloody 30 quid.
What's your favourite one, Joe?
The shoes.
Oh, yes, Joe's one. Let Joe tell you.
Lydia, my girlfriend who was on the stream earlier, her nan had a pair of shoes that she got from a fair, from like a fair. I've got to read all these in a sec. From a fair, and she was going to put them in the charity shop, but it's closed or something like that. So she asked, or she was going to, and then she asked Lydia if I'd be interested in them, and Lydia was like, "Yeah, we'll probably have them." So I got them. They're like these shoes that are pretty sort of handmade. I think they're hand painted and all this sort of thing. And I thought I'd never seen anything like it before, so I put them on Depop. I think it was £70, and someone messaged me about them. I think they were like, "Oh, what's the lowest you go on them?" But because we were at the caravan at the time, we were at the caravan at the time, so I didn't have any internet. When I turned my phone on, they'd brought it like 10 minutes after saying that for £70. So I was very happy with that, because that was like something that I thought was worth something, and got the money for it. So
and you got a nice review as well.
Yeah, a lovely review for it as well.
So.
Like, it's really nice.
And that's Joe's favourite one.
So what about this?
I'll read a lot of these comments because there's loads of them. Stephanie says, I brought a metal sign for £2, sold today for $89.99.
Wow. Well done, you.
That's a good one.
What sign was it? What sort of sign was it?
Yeah, I
need to know that sign.
We need to know what that sign was.
Gonna need measurements.
You read the next one.
Everyone's saying, look, well done on that. Well done next. You know, well done. And Kath said, when I was laid up with my leg, I enjoyed doing lots of jigsaws, which I then sold. Win-win. Yeah, definitely.
See,
I was like,
I don't know how my nan was.
Kath's leg all right now? Are you all fighting fit now then, or what? She must be, I guess, if she's doing jigsaws.
Yeah, you go.
I don't really do. I'm not really into the jigsaws. I do them if I have to for like eBay, but I don't know how my nan ever. She done loads when I was younger. I remember lying back.
I'd rather just have a picture, you know what I mean, than spend like 5 months building it. You know what I mean?
Joe,
but I suppose there's something.
Joe don't have patience. I think it's a bit like
I have patience.
I don't have the patience. So Dave gave me one the other week to do, and I counted it 3 times.
Don't tell them that.
And it was meant to be 400 pieces, and it kept going past the 400. And I'm thinking, what's going on here? But when I started putting it together, there's pieces missing. So I think I count wrong. But I don't really. It was a
Rizzler sign.
Really?
Is that the paper? Them cigarette papers?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
I only know that because Dave used to smoke.
For £2?
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a bit of a bargain.
That's
Bloody
really
hell.
good. Mind you, we've been doing well at auctions as well, haven't we, at the moment? Stuff that we couldn't sell on eBay, we've been putting in auctions. And what the other day we got something and we was really shocked. Some knives or something, wasn't it? £22 for them. What else? There was something else. And we was like, whoa. But I can't remember. But we've been doing well on the auctions as well, and now they're shutting down just when we're getting our jive in it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we've always sold stuff at auctions because we've had to. Because of the house clearance and that, and we sort of stopped a bit, didn't we?
Yeah, we came away from it for a little while.
But we're sort of making money again on it now.
It's
There's stuff we can't get rid of.
It's 1980s. It was vintage day.
Wow.
Got to go. Need to pack up a FBA box for Amazon. Thank you for all the great videos. Thank you, Chelsea, for actually joining us. It's really
yeah, we haven't
awesome.
said we haven't heard from Chelsea for a while.
We always say you're the man. So thank you
Have
for
a good
joining
one.
us. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us.
It won't be long till we've got to go anyway. We've got to sort out our dog and that.
We'll probably 10 more minutes.
Giving us a smiley face.
We'll do it till 1:30 and then we'll have to shoot off.
Yeah, because we've got tons of parcels to pack up and whatnot to do, and we need to get that done today. My best buying profit was I bought a tin of costume jewellery for £7, and in it was a gold chain.
Wow.
I took it to the shop who buys gold and got just over £300. Yeah, wow. we love a bit. That's one of our favourite things is buying jewellery and finding a bit of gold or silver in it. Mind you, when we went side finding, we found some silver the other day.
When you said that reminded me of once when we used to find gold when we'd done the house clearances, but not a lot, did we?
No.
It was always like a big lot would be 200, and I put some stuff in there one day. I didn't really realise it, but what it was a lot of it was 18 carat, wasn't it? And I didn't sort of realise.
Yeah, 18 carat gold.
And he said to me, "It's £400," and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I think you just said £400.
He nearly fell off the seat when the bloke told him, I'll give you £400.
And he gave me it, and I said to him, I thought that's what you said.
He comes out looking at
me. I was a bit like Rodney and Delboy in the van then. I was like, £400.
The chop that was on Dave that day. He was like, he couldn't believe it.
Oh, I didn't tell them.
He couldn't believe it.
God, Lord, yeah.
I mean, because we save up the gold and silver and then we go to the man, don't we?
We got that man.
Does us a good deal on the gold and silver.
Well, sometimes we don't see him for years, do we? And he always remembers us, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I said to him, like, do you want to fill a form? And he said, no, I know who you are. Doesn't he? Like, you know what I mean? So,
we have a way with people around here. They all know us, so they're sort of, nah, you're all right. We know who you are. So that's nice. But we haven't found gold for a while. We're finding silver, a lot of silver, but not gold at the moment, are we?
Trouble is, there's so much cheap silver about in there, like 95 and that. You got to be careful.
Some silver don't really make any money. What are you going to say, Jeff?
I was going to say I might have found some gold in the form of a hat that we got from, that was dumped. Do you remember that ring spun All Stars hat?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so we found a hat doing some dumpster diving, as we do, and I had a look at it, and it's by a company called Ring Spun All Stars, who really don't make a lot.
Name for you to think about.
Have a look for that if you finally send them over. But I looked up everywhere and I couldn't find them anywhere, and so I put it on for I think it's 60 quid at the moment, and it's only been on for a few days and it's had loads of views and it's got a few watches, and someone from America was trying to get it for like half the money and that sort of thing, but didn't really come to an agreement on that. But it's definitely one to look out for.
It's
have a look
super rare.
It's very rare.
It's a name for you guys to think about looking out for. Apparently, Joe said that it's mainly T-shirts or something.
Mainly T-shirts. I've seen one jacket and I've got the only hat I can find of them, so they do mainly T-shirts, and the T-shirts sell for like £20-30, but I think it's the items that aren't.
Someone's got to go. Look, someone's going.
Hang on, Dad.
Yeah, go on, read. What does it say? Julie says, "Well, got to go now. My lovelies, take care, everyone, and stay safe. Much love."
Thank you, Julie. Thanks for
joining
us.
Thank you, Julie.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for coming in.
So yeah, that's a super rare, and that was left on the side. And we just picked it up. and it was free. I think we gave Joe some shoes as well with it.
Yeah,
but they're not worth that much. But the hat is worth a lot of money. So.
Ooh. Chop Chop says, found a ring in the knot of a plastic bag of toys from the charity shop. I took it back. It was a young girl's, and it was her grand's. The lady who runs the shop always has time for me now.
Oh,
That was good of you, though.
That was nice of it.
That's proper nice. That is, because not many people would be honest.
No,
that's the
person
thing.
wouldn't do that.
Yeah, not many people would be honest like that. So that was nice. But I think when you do something like that, they always remember you, don't they? That person that did this. It's like people on the car boot sale. Certain people that we know, like Nan and that. She always looks out for us, don't she? In that.
Yeah, she couldn't believe it because she gave me £1 too much and I give her it back and she couldn't believe it, could she? Like, you know.
We always take a bag. She's the lady who likes a bag. Or if we've got any stuff that we don't want, we give it to her.
We done a funny house clearance once. All the stuff had been all put in the front room, innit? Really sort of. Do you remember that one with all in the boxes in the front room?
Probably. I can't remember.
The Browning house.
Oh, Browning house. And
right in the front of the boxes was the biggest gold chain you ever see in all your life, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Talk about Ali G, wasn't it? It was massive, like, you know.
Yeah, I think it was 18 karat gold, I think.
And like, you know, it was like, talk about dangling a carrot in front of you. I mean, I'm stupid honest, didn't I?
Yeah.
I drive these up the wall, like, you know. I mean, we used to lift beds up and find pounds underneath and I could try to give them to the people back.
Pick it up and put it on the side.
But, you know, it was just crazy, wasn't it? Like, there was so much stuff in this house that could have been taken away, like an 18 karat gold chain, and I'm talking like a bike chain. And it just makes you wonder with people sometimes how they can sort of.
Yeah. Can we just say bye to Stephanie? She's got to go. She's got packing to do as well for her post.
Oh, well done, Stephanie. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks.
Do appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I think our favourite ever clearance is we had to do a clearance of a flat and we moved a mirror, didn't we? And found money behind the mirror. Shows you what you should look behind, guys. There was an envelope full of money, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that was our best ever find when we was clearances. 2 of my sons are removal men. They always find money. We always found money, didn't we? We found money most times, actually, but I think that one was our favourite clearance of them all. Because we found money behind the mirror, didn't we?
Right, do you know about that one in Euston? One day we was clearing a bit of sort of a shed, the back of a shed, back of a garage, whatever you want to call it. And I fell over I don't know what, I tripped on something, and I just sort of grabbed hold of something. And it wasn't attached to anything. And I pulled it, like, got myself up, and I'm standing there like this, and I got a 12-bore shotgun in my hand, didn't I? Do you remember?
No, I don't.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah, we do find some things,
don't we?
Not
really rusted up one, is it?
Yeah, we did get rid of it. I mean, it's a bit of a job, like, sometimes.
That is the only trouble with the clearances that we used to do. We used to get stuff.
Bullets, we used to find loads of bullets.
Sell anywhere. And it's like, you can't get rid of it because it's really awkward things, some stuff, isn't it? We've had some real crazy stuff, actually, from the clearances. And some good stuff as well, haven't we? And we still got some of that stuff now. We keep saying that's from that house, that's from that house. We know there's a lot more in the unit that's from the house clearances we used to do. The houses that keep paying, that's what we keep saying, because I think we've got more stuff in here somewhere.
Bit of a rhyme there for you.
Oh, yeah. I rhymed and I didn't know it. There you go.
Yeah, but we got 2 or 3 houses. Virtually paid for 2 years every week, didn't they?
Yeah, yeah. And the one that we got off Facebook a few months ago, didn't we? Clearance.
Oh, yeah.
That keeps paying as well.
Yeah.
I just sold something out of that house today, actually. Some cups. We got a load of freebie stuff. A lady's mum used to do car boots or whatever, something like that. And she wanted to donate it to someone else who does car boots.
Chop Chop said, son found a hand grenade live. Had to have the bomb disposal out. Apparently the man that lived there was a Hell's Angel. Jesus.
Oh my God. Wow.
No, we ain't got that bad.
That was a bit. Imagine if you tripped and grabbed a
I think the nearest one is a bullet with the stuff still in it.
Yeah, we've
That's the
got a
thing.
few of them,
We've
haven't we?
got a
Yeah.
few of them in the house because you can't get rid of them, so they just sit in the drawer.
Plenty
that's
of
about-
shotgun cartridges and that, haven't we?
Yeah, Joe's gonna make jewelry out of.
Yeah,
Empty ones,
some
isn't you?
blown out shotguns and
Because
cartridges.
you
so we'll
can't
try and
sell
make
them on
jewelry out of them.
eBay, empty ones, but you can sell them if they're jewelry.
That makes more sense.
So
I guess it's a bit more difficult.
yeah.
To make, I think. But
So-
I think we better get going now. We guys got some.
Yeah,
parcels
we've got to
go.
go. That's
Get
Dave's
some-
phone today going off.
That's yours, huh?
I
Or
think
was
that
it
is yours.
mine?
But thanks everyone for joining us for today's live stream.
Yep, we do appreciate it.
We had a great time, and it's good to hear how everyone's been getting on. Hope everyone has a safe week, and yeah, hope sales keep going well for everyone. And
We'll see you in the new lockdown.
See, next live stream lockdown
In the lockdown.
lockdown special.
Yeah.
But yeah,
someone's going
should
now,
be saying bye, Laura. Should be bye, Chop Chop. Should be same time next week.
Yep, 6:15.
Sunday,
I'll probably
6:15.
put a little reminder for
Yeah, definitely.
everyone,
We'll do
like
that.
I like to do.
But yeah, thanks everyone.
See you
And,
later,
we'll see
guys.
you
Thank
again.
you
Thanks for coming
joining
in.
us.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
We done, Dad?